Hey guys, Tim here. Next big project for the weekend. I don't know if it's really a huge project. It'll be kind of aggravating. But we've seen the chicken coop, and it has obviously still got a ways to go. But you can also see we've got quite a few new chickens this year. So we're getting close to, I don't know, 40, 50 maybe, trying to pile up in here at night and sleep. And the initial little lean-to structures that we had in place are just not enough room for them to really adequately perch anymore. And they've made a mess of the hay storage we had in here. So what we're fixing to do is I'm going to get in here with the rake and a shovel. We're going to get all of the junk out of here, all of the crud on the ground, clean it up, empty these nests, rebuild them. They're only using one of them in a corner of the hay bale here. That's where we're getting some laying done. We're going to rip this out, that awful thing out, that awful thing out, that awful thing out. Might even take down some fly straps and put some new up. But the next phase of this is we're going to come in, and once I get it clean, we're going to build a new ladder that's going to go from this far wall to about where the blue basket is, and it'll have several runs, and it's going to go up to the top of the pallets that we originally put in here for the wall. And then I'll figure something out with the baskets to get some more nesting in. That's a little bit more conducive. And after that, we'll go pull some more tin. That'll be another day, and we'll start covering the rest of this up. But for right now, the brooder pins also got to come out of here. They're not using it anymore. So that's the plan for today. I'm not going to bore you with the cleaning segment. I'm just going to get in there and rake it and clean it out, and when it gets all done, I'll be back. If you're liking the videos, if you're getting anything from them, even if it's just a chuckle or a way to pass the time at work, I encourage you, go to YouTube, search Second Wind Farmstead. It'll pop right up. Our icon's got a little bunny on it. But give us a like, give us a subscribe. Feel free to drop your comments, preferably positive ones. I don't really like negative stuff, but you know, tell me what you got to tell me. And I'd appreciate it. Love to see the audience grow. I enjoy doing the videos. A handful of people that are watching them regularly say they really enjoy them, so that's going to keep me going. And as long as there is some kind of interest, I'll keep filming. So I'm about to go grab the tractor and a rake and a pitchfork, and I'm gonna go get busy. And later, when I'm a nasty sweaty mess, I'll pick the camera back up and I'll show you what I've done. See you then. Well, figured I'd give you a shot in here of it cleaned out before they come in and destroy it. Now they are very curious as to what I have just done, but I believe you can see the difference. It looks quite a bit better. Now I've got the 3 nesting boxes bolted back into place. Now the question is, are they going to use the 3, or are they simply going to come in here and scratch around and bury the eggs that I put in them to let them know this is where they're supposed to be laying? We'll see. We'll probably end up with a bunch of eggs in this box again, and all of this tore out. But hopefully the addition of the new roosting area will give them room to spread out so that they won't have to nest into the nest. So they won't have to roost into the nest. I'll get that right in a minute. I may have to edit that part out. But yeah, so looking quite a bit different. I'm going to go out, make another dump out in the woods. In fact, I'll show you what that is. This is everything I'm raking out. I've got to clean up around the door. But it's a good mix of hay, green grass hay, which has probably got quite a bit of non-germinated hay seeds in it, hopefully. And of course, a lot of dried chicken manure, which is too hot to put on the ground anywhere out here right now. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take it down the trail out into the woods to one of the clearings, and I'm going to scatter it around. Hopefully some of the hay will get wet, maybe germinate and start producing more seed to begin covering that area. Definitely let the manure sit so that when we finally get out there, get it turned down and get it get the ground tilled up, we'll hopefully have some extra nutrients in the ground that maybe weren't there before. Make for some good pastures. I'm gonna go do that, get the outside area right here cleaned up, and start stockpiling materials to start making a rooster ladder. We'll see you on the flip side. Hey guys, I'm back. Did not get to finish this last night and get it filmed before the sun went down and it got too dark. It's actually kind of dark in here now, but I did want to show you what we got done in the rest of the chicken coop. I've given you a quick view yesterday where we cleaned it all up. Of course, the chickens have been in here last night, so some hay scattered, but this is the ladder. Back up so you can see it, that we built. And all we did, simply, I took some rough cut 1x6s, notched them out of the top so they would sit in and I could screw them into the pallet ledge. And these here are some small 2.5 to 3 inch fence rail posts that were on an old fence we had, kind of a decorative split rail looking thing. Decided we weren't going to use them here for anything else, so they were perfect for this. They're nice and round, they give them good footing, no sharp corners when the rest are feet on, and it's worked out really well. And all we did was 2 3-inch screws in each side after I trimmed the edges and got rid of any softwood that was on the end, and got it good and sturdy. It'll hold plenty of them. I'll take a picture if I think about it of what I photographed last night. There was maybe 4 on it, and all the rest of them had piled up on this nesting shelf just completely on top of each other. They haven't quite figured it all out yet. It was a big change for them, but I think in the long run it's going to work out perfectly. And we'll eventually get in here and finish up with the roof. And I think we're going to call this one done. And it'll suffice until we get the land cleared and build the new barn and move everything out to the middle of the farm. So that's it. Hope it was beneficial. And maybe give you an idea of something you can do for yours. It's cheap and easy. Even buying these posts. Now they're probably about $3 a piece. So $25, $30, you can have a 6 foot wide post roost for them, and they'll be happy. I know I am. Till next time, kill them out.